Hi everybody, I miss you guys. I know I just posted a video last weekend, but it's not the same because, it was meant for gel press and it just had extra bits that I couldn't post on gel press because it would have made the video too long. So it didn't quite feel like a video meant for you guys. Not that you guys couldn't watch it or anything. It just wasn't the same. I don't know. I'm weird. But anyway, I feel like I miss you guys. It feels like it's been a long time. Maybe it's because I'm still not used to iCAD being over. I mean, I don't miss it, but I used to talk to you guys like every day, posting a video. So anyway, I'll just stop and get on with what I'm doing in the video. I painted the background with Fiery Sunset Dylusions paint, and now I'm taking the same color in the Dylusions ink spray and using a Dylusions stencil squiggles. I think I can safely stop saying Dylusions because this is my Dylusions Collage book that I made. So it will be all those products. Now I'm taking Blue Lagoon and I'm going to paint the flap of this page. So this book is the same as, I made it pretty much the same as I make my other collage books. I just dedicated this one to Dylusion products. With her having her own collage sheets and stuff, I thought it would be fun to have one that's just Dylusions. Okay, now I want to stop saying that word for the rest of the video. Oh boy. So anyway, you see I spritzed the paper with water before I applied the paint. The reason I'm doing this is I find I'm having a hard time spreading the paints. I don't know if I'm just not used to using them anymore or if the makeup of the paints are now different with them being in the bottles. I don't know. I just don't find they spread quite the same as they used to. So anyway, I spritz it with water to make it spread more easily. Otherwise, I feel like I'd probably be using a whole lot of paint to get it covered. This is a stencil Nature Large. Oh yes, because I'm taking the leaf from this one. And the other stencil is, I believe it's Checkered Border. So I have the idea of doing the checkered border and then having a leaf come down from it and doing it all in the same color so it looks like it's part of the border. And I'm using the same color, Blue Lagoon, as it's the same color I used on the flap. And it's not going to look quite the same because I'm going over the Fiery Sunset. So it has a more darker, grungy look. I said I missed you guys and I was all bubbly and chatty in the beginning and now I don't know what to say. I don't know. It's one of those days. I just feel, I don't know, weird, off. I'm not sure what kind of mood I'm in. I don't know. And it's only Tuesday. Oh boy. I don't know. I just feel out of sorts. It's I don't know. I mean, my world hasn't changed a whole lot because I've still been going to work all the time. I hate to bring up COVID in the videos because I feel like this is the one place where you get to go to get away from it all. But honestly, like, my life hasn't changed much at all with this whole COVID thing. I have to wear a mask. Maybe I don't go out as much as I used to, but I don't really feel like things have changed a whole lot for me. But I don't know, I just feel out of sorts. It has been a long time since my son has gone to school because they've been out since, I think it was March. After March break, I don't think they ever went back. And now they're supposed to, usually they would be going back the 8th of September. And they were going to go back the 8th of September, and then got another message saying it's been delayed one more week. So they are going back to school. It is a choice whether or not they attend school or do the online learning, but we all agreed that it's back to school. So I'm looking forward to that. Not that it's bad having my son home. I don't mean that in any way. It just feels like, I don't know, getting another piece of normal back. Hopefully that will all go smoothly. But other than that, I don't know. I don't know. It's just one of those days, I guess. I wish you guys could talk back to me. And I'm really thinking maybe I should redo this voiceover because you guys are all going to think I'm crazy. Because I'm feeling like I'm crazy. So anyways, that's the border done, and I didn't show it on camera, but I went over it twice with the paint. I didn't think you need to see me do it a second time. So I'm taking a stamp from Don't, Won't, Can't, and I'm going to stamp it on the flap. I'm going to do 2 of this one at the top and one at the bottom. And then I'm going to take another one from the same stamp set and do some in between those. And then I'm going to cut it out with an X-Acto knife so it creates like little windows. I don't know. I just like adding interest. Like, I like having the flaps because it's, you know, another part that you get to open up. And I like, I don't know, having cutouts because it adds interest and just makes the album more interesting to me. I feel like there's something I'm supposed to be telling you guys and I'm forgetting. But I can't think of anything. I don't know. Maybe it's because I didn't actually speak to announce the winner of the gel press giveaway. But I did announce the winner. I just didn't do it in, like, showing my face video. So that was done. I don't know why it feels so long since I posted a video, but it really does. I don't know. It's weird. I'm just having a weird feeling day, I guess, and maybe it wasn't the best day to do a voiceover. I was just in the mood to chat with you guys, even though you can't chat back. But you can put comments down below and tell me how crazy I am. Feel free to do that. So I have all the windows cut out. I think it looks cool. I like it. Looks a bit odd on the other side, and I'm not even sure if I really thought about that when I was cutting it out, because I think I would not have put that leaf there. Like, this has been done for months and months and months. Like, I don't even remember how long it's been since I did this layout. I just didn't get around to editing the video because other things had to be done and posted. I have a few pages from this book, like, waiting to be edited and posted. In some ways, I wish I could, like, catch up so I'm actually posting the videos, like, almost right when I do them. But then I'm kind of scared to get caught up, because what if I go through a phase where I'm not making anything and I don't have anything to post, and then I don't have anything for you guys. So it's kind of nice having a backup. I don't know. So here I'm taking, don't know what the stencil's called, Doodle It Too. And I'm just taking the flower pattern and doodling it with a white gel pen in the leaf patterns. And I'm also going to trace around the checkerboard border. And I really like how it makes it pop. You know, I'm a sucker for white doodles. I just love the look of it. So I have some pieces chosen from Diane's collage sheets, and I'm just using a glue stick to glue those down. You know how much I love using glue stick. I think the reason I don't like using it, and I know I could solve the problem by getting a scrap piece of paper to do it on, but I find you always get glue on something you don't want glue on when you use a glue stick. And also that you don't get glue on the whole entire part that you want to glue down. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of using glue sticks. But then if you use wet glue, then your paper gets all rumply. Had a problem with finding a working white marker when I was doing this one. It's like every one I grabbed, it wasn't working properly. I actually edited it out, but I think I tried like 3 or 4 different pens and I couldn't get one to work properly. I think I ended up having to open a new one. So leave a comment down below and tell me what you guys are currently working on. What is it that you've been enjoying? I find sometimes it's like you go through phases where, like for me anyway, I can go through a phase where all I want to do is collage. or I want to play with watercolor, or I want to do acrylic paintings, or I want to gel print. It's like I go through so many phases of what I want to do and what I'm in the mood to do. And then sometimes I just get in these moods where I don't know what I want to do. I want to make something, but I don't know what. So what are you guys currently doing? Or are you struggling with what it is you want to do? I find the last few days I don't feel like I've been doing a lot, but I don't know. I'm trying to think, what have I been doing? I don't know. I reorganized some areas in my room. I find that a never-ending battle, trying to figure out how to perfectly organize art supplies. I don't think there's a perfect way. But I wanted the stamps that I use most out where I can easily access them and not have to, like before I had them in one of those rolling carts, but I found I was having to pull it out of the cart in order to really get a good look at the stamps and flip through them. Like whatever was on the very top of the rolling cart was great, but anything that was on the bottom or middle shelf, I had to pull them out. So I reorganized things, and I have all of my Ranger stamps from Tim, Diane, and Dina all out on my countertop in different containers. So they are sorted by designer, but they're all out on my counter. And then I have another container with my like Caramel All in Create and a few other ones that I like to use. And I have their stencils with them as well. So far this is working and I like it. So the quote I have written out, I actually have two different quotes. The one that's more bold and to the right of the girl, that one says, "When they discover the center of the universe, a lot of people will be disappointed they are not it." And then what I'm writing now, it says, "Do you ever want to grab someone by the shoulders, look them deep in their eyes, and whisper, 'No one gives a shit'?" Sorry, I feel bad when I say those words in the videos, because I never know who's going to be offended by words. I know it's not a real bad word, but still. So I'm just doodling around that flap, and I don't know what else is left in this video. Oh, now I see it. I do more to the flap. It's another one of my favorite things to do, is just those doodly line borders. So to add a little something more, I'm taking arrows from the stamp set. It's a small one that I got at Michael's. I know it comes, I believe, in a larger rubber set, but this one is called Doodle Delight. I don't know if it's called something different in like the, you know, the rubber set that's not exclusive to Michael's. So I think that's pretty much it for this layout. I stamp the arrows and then I do a little bit of doodling and coloring in with a white gel pen. And I'm looking at the page and I can't see anything else that I do. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope I didn't drive you too crazy with my babble, and There's no need to call anybody and have me committed. I promise you I'm okay. I'm just in a weird mood today. Maybe I should call my mom and dad and talk to them. Maybe that's what's wrong. I wasn't talking to them on the weekend, and I'm used to talking to them every weekend. They live in a different province than me, so I don't get to see them all the time, so we talk every week. And I was talking to them on my son's birthday, which was last week, but not on the weekend. So I think I may have to give them a call. Maybe they'll help take my crazies away. So I will talk to you again soon. Hopefully I'll have another video for you on the weekend. And I hope you have a fantastic week. Thanks for watching. Bye. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let me know if you like my videos by leaving me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also head over to my Instagram account and say hi to me over there. If you have any video requests, leave a comment down below and I'll see what I can do. And don't forget to check out my other videos.